Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. Today we are going to be trying and reviewing the Rodial Vit Brightening Cleansing Pads. This is the first thing I've ever tried from Rodial, so it's a brand new brand to me and I'm really excited to share my findings with you. As with all of my review videos, I am going to talk you through everything you need to know about these brightening pads. So we're going to talk about what's in them, we're going to talk about what the brand claims that they do, we're going to talk about my first impressions, my experience, but as with everything to do with skincare really, this is just my experience and my opinion that I'm sharing with you. All of the information I've found online, so feel free to go off and do your own research. If you have tried these and you have an experience that you would be happy to share, whether it is the same as mine or different, please do pop it in the comments, because then we can all scroll down and learn together. If you do find this video helpful in any way, I would really appreciate it if you would give it a thumbs up. Helps me figure out what to make more of, and also if you would like to see more videos like this, do hit the subscribe button and join us. I would love to have you. I do just want to quickly mention that I got these from Simply Be. They have just started stocking loads of different beauty brands on their website, and Rodial is one of them, so I will pop links to purchase in the description. On the Rodial website, they're described as a soft pad saturated in brightening solution which soothes and refreshes on application. They're really thin. They're not the same consistency as cotton pads. I would say that they're closer to the texture of like high-end makeup wipes. So let's have a look at what the brand claims the product does, just so we know what we're looking for. There's a lot of emphasis on retexturizing and resurfacing the skin, so I'm expecting to see kind of a more evened out skin tone and a good texture after some time of using these. And obviously the other focus is really on brightening and sort of a youthful glow. The website says that each pad is infused with your daily dose of brightening fruit acids to retexturize and renew the complexion, and it says that you should sweep over the skin morning and night for a dose of glow enhancing vitamin C. Vitamin C is one of my favorite skincare ingredients, so I was really excited to try these. In terms of the ingredients, obviously one of the core ingredients is vitamin C, which helps to sort of transform dull looking skin and give you a much brighter complexion. We've got salicylic acid and a fruit acid complex in there as well, which work together to tighten your pores and give you kind of a more even skin complexion. And they also contain lactic and glycolic acid, which exfoliate the skin and kind of retexturize it. Should make the skin nice and smooth. Okay, so we are going to try the vitamin C brightening cleansing pads from Rodial, as you already know. Just going to quickly address the elephant in the room. First of all, my brows. I just dyed them. I promise they do look less insane when I've got makeup on. And second of all, I appear to have been attacked. I don't know what by or when, but it was just there when I woke up yesterday morning. It's not a spot, it's like a scab. Anyway, the glamour. I've never tried cleansing pads before. I quite like the concept because it just seems really easy. I love anything with vitamin C in it normally. I love brightening skincare products, so I've got quite high hopes for this. On the back of the jar it says, use twice daily in the morning and evening. Wipe one pad over your entire face and avoid eye contact. So, just gonna do what it says. Oh, it feels really nice. The smell is like fruity. I can't put my finger on it. They smell like a spa. They smell so nice. Oh, I can see like a little bit of dirt that's come off my face. That's quite satisfying. Not loads, which is what we like to see. I mean, yeah, my skin feels really comfortable. It feels weird that you don't have to like wash off any residue or anything. I quite like them. If I was on a plane or somewhere where I didn't have really easy access to a sink, but I wanted to make sure that I was keeping on top of my skincare, these would be like my go-to. Okay, there is definitely like a residue that's been left behind on my skin. It's a little bit sticky, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. I think it has had that like instant brightening effect. I feel like I look a bit more awake. So now I'm gonna finish off the rest of my skincare, and then I'm gonna use one of these morning and night every day for just over a week, and then I'll check in with my thoughts. As of yesterday, I've been using these brightening cleansing pads for a full week, so I feel like now I can give you my thoughts. I'm just doing my morning skincare. So these pads have really made me realise how badly I take off my makeup. Like, I don't know if you can see that. That is foundation. Here is my skin. I think today actually I've got a little bit of a breakout going on here. But previously to that, it has been brighter, it has been more even. However, it hasn't slowed down the breakouts. It doesn't claim to do that. I didn't think it was going to, but it's definitely something to note. Like, if I were to work these into a regular skincare routine, I would need to make sure that there was something in there that was also combating the breakouts that I'm having. I would say that my pores do look reduced, so that salicylic acid has probably been doing its job. I think my skin does look brighter and more even, and there are definite bonuses of the pad like method of application. I went to boarding school for 1 year, and that was probably the least consistent I've ever been with my skincare because we had shared toilets. And so at night time there would be a lot of people in there and I wouldn't always want to go in and do my skincare. Having these at that time in my life would have made me more consistent with my skincare because you don't need a sink to use it. It does feel weird having a whole skincare routine now that doesn't require wetting my face. I don't really know how I felt about that. But as I say, you can really see like the dirt come off your skin onto the pads, so you know that they're doing a good job, which is very satisfying. It also does mean that it feels a little bit like a lot of the product goes to waste. When the pads when you're finished with them, obviously they're still wet, and you know that there's a lot of product on them that you haven't put on your face, and obviously you don't need to put all that product on your face, but it does just feel like for something that you're paying a premium price for, there's something that feels quite sort of uncustomizable about it. You have 50 uses and 50 uses is what you can get out of it, kind of thing, which is not a bad thing, it's just something to note. So my first kind of comment on this is I really like them. I think they had a really good brightening effect, and as I said, I think not needing to use a sink to do your skincare definitely does have its uses. However, I will say that to be able to use one of these pads morning and night when the jar costs £45 and there are 50 pads in here, so that's almost £2 a day. When you think about if they're saying that it's £45 for 50 pads, so each pad is about £1 each, and they want you to use it twice a day, £2 a day on one skincare product of a wider routine seems excessive to me. I'm definitely, once I filmed this video, I just wanted to see what the effect of using 2 a day would be, but I'm gonna cut back to 1 per day. I feel like that will be sufficient to still give me that hit of vitamin C, still give me a nice glow, but also it will allow me to incorporate more kind of breakout fighting cleansers. Maybe I'll do that in the evening and this one in the morning or something like that. I also saw a review online of somebody who said that she cuts them in half and then uses a half one on her face. So you could bring that right down to using half a pad a day. I think I'll probably stick to the full pad, but I do have quite a big face. They are really quick to use. It definitely sped up my routine and actually it encouraged me to use more products because it was so quick. In terms of whether it lives up to its claims, I do definitely think that the brightening and the glow aspect of it were incredible. Like, I love the brightening effect that it has on my skin, and I really do think it's given me like a more even skin tone overall. However, in terms of retexturizing my skin, I don't feel like it's been particularly effective in that. I have been having quite a few breakouts over the last week, and these haven't worsened them, but they haven't made them better either, which is fine because that's not what they claim to do, but I feel like I haven't really benefited from them in terms of skin texture. But if you're looking for something that is going to give you a nice boost of luminance and of like glow, I think they make you look quite healthy. They are really good for that, so yeah, would recommend giving these a go if that is what you're looking for. So that is the end of my review. If I've missed anything out, do feel free to pop a question in the comments and I will get back to you. If you have tried these or if you have tried any other Rodial products, do let me know. I've got a couple of other ones in my cupboard still waiting to be reviewed. I haven't tried them yet, so let me know what your favourite Rodial products are. I'm really curious to know. If you have found this video helpful in any way, please do give it a thumbs up. It helps me figure out what to make more of and what you guys want to see. Subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more videos just like this one. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in a few days. Bye guys.